So I'd say I'm pretty passionate about traveling. Ever since I flew out of the country for the first time in the 7th grade to the Philippines, I discovered the beauty of seeing the world. But I know for some people, traveling the world seems like a big endeavor. There's a lot of planning before a trip, booking flights, places to stay, things to do, budgeting, and so much more. And I know that stress can often keep people away from traveling. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely times where I do extensive planning for trips, like an upcoming one I'm doing in Europe, where I have over 40 to even 100 pages in documents of planning and storyboarding. But for this video, I wanted to show you that with absolutely no plan at all, you can explore a completely different country and take in a completely new culture and have an experience of a lifetime. So without further ado, with no plan at all, let's buy the cheapest flight on the spot.
It's done. I booked it.
Hopefully I don't get lost on this trip.
Alright guys, so here's the deal. I'm currently in Singapore. My plan is to be here for just a few days, and I'm trying to travel for at least one more month before going back to LA. But I have not yet booked my next flight out of Singapore, and my plan is to leave in about 3 or 4 days here from Singapore. But I am a little bit nervous because I was at dinner last night with my friend, and he was saying that flights are getting a little bit expensive now that doors are opening and people are traveling again. And if you're trying to leave Singapore, flights can go upwards of $500, even if you're going somewhere very close. But I do need to book something, so we're gonna book something right now. I'm gonna go on Google Flights, we're gonna see what we can get, and we're just gonna go for it. So here's the laptop, and let's take a look. Okay, so we're over here in Singapore. Let's see the cheapest flight. Phuket, 64, Ho Chi Minh, 55, 49. All right, I think Kuala Lumpur is the cheapest one for $43. All right, view flights. Annie's here. She's watching me book the cheapest flight. Okay, this is what we're working with, Annie. Scoot, 43, 44, I guess. Scoot for 43.
Do not.
Wait, did you, why?
They made me pay $45 to check my bag.
What?
So it's not worth it.
Okay, then that's probably gonna be more expensive than these ones. We've done Air Asia before and they don't make you check in anything.
Yeah, that one was fine.
I guess let's do Air Asia then for 44, because I know that they're not gonna make me check anything in. And it'll be 43 bucks. We're booking it. Booking this flight for 11:20 a.m. So that is 4 days from now. Put card number in. It's loading. Okay, it's done. I booked it. It's official. I'm leaving for Kuala Lumpur in 4 days for $44. Alright, good morning everyone. Today is the day I'm going to be leaving for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, heading out of here in Singapore. I had my coffee here, feeling good, feeling more energized. Had to chill, and we're gonna board. Bye-bye Singapore. Just got here to Malaysia, and I think what I might want to do is get myself a plug that works in Malaysia, because the plugs that work in Bali aren't the same ones that work in Singapore. And so I just looked up, this is the plug that you need, and I don't have that. All right, we've secured the universal adapter. Something else I noticed is I'm not getting LTE here, and my phone is not unlocked, so I can't get a SIM card. So I'm just gonna have to rely on Wi-Fi for the next 3 or so days that I'm here. Hopefully I don't get lost on this trip. Well, all of the grabs were busy for like 20 minutes. I kept looking, so I had to get a taxi. It cost about 84 Malaysian dollars. All right, I have made it here to my hotel finally, and we're gonna get some food. I think that's gonna be first on our agenda. I have not eaten literally all day, and it is already well into the afternoon. So without further ado, let's head out for our first adventure. Right, called my Grab, it's on the way.
Hello.
Okay, so I just made it to Chinatown. It is right in front of me. But before I go in there, I'm gonna actually go to this restaurant. It's called the Hungry Tapir. It's right here. Then we're gonna walk into Petsaling Street. Really cute. They had a lot of different vegan options for like Malaysian cuisine and Indian cuisine. I'm excited. Got their nasi lemak, and this is actually the national dish of Malaysia. Cheers. Alright everyone, I just finished my food and I'm heading over to Chinatown. And I guess I'll explain a little bit on the ethnic background of Malaysia. So it's comprised of mainly Malay, but also a mix of Chinese and Indian. That's why we're over here exploring Chinatown. I think I'll just browse around. I just got some rambutan. They're basically like these spiky red fruits. Here's a more red one. You peel off the skin and there's like a white fruit inside. Okay everyone, so that's pretty much it for Chinatown. It's really not that big. It's actually quite small. It's just like one street going this way, one street crossing it. So let's try this rambutan. And you just peel the sides. Look at that. It's like a bulb. If you've had lychee before, it's kind of like lychee a little bit, but they're really yummy. Okay, so we are now going to check out the temple that is right around the corner from Chinatown. This is the name of it. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that because I know I will butcher it, but it is the oldest Hindu temple here in Kuala Lumpur. Not allowed to wear shoes inside. Okay. Have to cover the shoulders when you enter temples and no shoes. Friends, so I am back at my hotel. That's all the exploring I'm going to do for today. I'll see you in the morning. Here's the skyline right now of Kuala Lumpur City with all the lights. Hello everyone, it is the next day. Good afternoon. It's actually 1 p.m. today. I'm getting a bit of a later start, but today I'm going to be exploring Batu Caves. I'm really excited. It's actually one of the most popular Hindu shrines outside of India, and it gets its name from the Malay word Batu, which means rock. So Batu Caves, rock cave. Let's go head inside and check it out. And by head inside, I mean I'm about to walk up 300 steps to the top. The walking begin. I'm curious, I'm gonna just see how long it takes me to get to the top. Starting now. Okay guys, I got a little bit distracted by the monkeys here. This time is probably inaccurate. You could definitely walk this fast, but you know, that's just a part of the journey. So you first walk up most of the steps to the top, and then you get into this cave thing, and then there's about 50 steps more. All right, everyone, just made it here to the top of Batu Caves, 300 steps later. It's taking me about close to 15 minutes, but if you're just trying to like speed through it, you'll get there way faster. But obviously you want to kind of look around at your surrounding, and you really are just in this massive rock cave. It's really cool. Monkey is cleaning the other monkey. They're besties. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much done exploring Batu Caves. Pretty cool spot. So if you're into this kind of stuff, temples and just kind of like more older, more ancient, historical, then this is a cool spot to check out. But next I'm gonna head over to the National Mosque. My friend's sister who lives in Kuala Lumpur recommended that is worth visiting. So I'm gonna check that out. Just made it here to the National Mosque of Malaysia, and this is actually one of the largest mosques in Southeast Asia, and it is the largest mosque here in Kuala Lumpur.
The solemnization hall.
Okay.
Yeah, marriage.
Oh, marriage. Okay.
So this is the main part.
Each line can fit up to 100 people, and the entire prayer hall can fit up to 3,000 people.
This roof is a bit, you know, like the horn.
Done by who?
The Moroccans.
Oh yeah, it's like it looks Moroccan. Yeah.
This one. It's dial plate. North and this is south. So the sun rises there.
All right, guys, so I just finished up at the National Mosque here, and it was really interesting to learn a little bit more about the mosque. I think this is actually my first time I've ever even stepped foot in one, and the man Din, who is a guide here, is taking me around and telling me a lot more information. Hello. Ursula? So I just got here to the Jamek Mosque. It's really close from the National Mosque, probably about a 5-minute drive or maybe 20 minutes if you want to walk. But this is actually one of the oldest mosques in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're not allowed to go in because they're actually waiting for their next prayer time. And now I'm gonna head over to the Central Market. It's about a 7-minute walk. Central Market is popular mainly for like their ethnic clothing, but they also have other things that you can shop for around here. They also have a food court upstairs, but I'm gonna probably check out Jalan Alor later today for dinner. So we're just gonna explore this spot just a bit. Mini spoons here. Should I get some? Okay, I think that was my favorite place here. Everything was made out of like coconuts, and I ended up getting this spoon and fork. Yeah, this kind of might seem random, but I think it will come in handy, and it's cool. It's nice. It's made out of wood. I think that's it. I'm gonna head out of the Central Market now. Found another vlogger. He has a little mini like GoPro or something. Okay, so I called a Grab to leave Central Market, and it's literally been taking so long, probably close to an hour now. But I did hear that traffic in Kuala Lumpur is really bad, and considering it's close to rush hour, I'm guessing he's just stuck in traffic, and he's literally so close. He's so close. So I just got here to Jalan Alor, and I've been wanting to check this spot out, but basically what it is, it's a very famous spot for street food. So I'm gonna see what they got for food. Let's check it out. So many options. I passed by a Thai place. I think that might be my best bet as a vegan. There's usually options there, but I'm just gonna stroll and walk down and see everything they got first. Cream, it looks so good. Found this Thai food spot. I got this red curry here with vegetables and tofu in it and some rice. In Asia, gotta eat rice with everything. Ooh, it's very hot, but that is so good, so flavorful. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was so delicious. Oh my gosh. I did not finish all of that at all, but very hot, very spicy. I can handle the spice, but I definitely needed my water to cool down. I think I want to try some of the durian. Apparently it's very popular specifically here in Malaysia. This is what it looks like. They're very popular for its very strong smell. It's kind of like stinky smell. You're not even allowed to like bring these onto metro buses. It's like no durian allowed. I haven't had one of these in a really long time. I think for me, my consensus is I'm neither like obsessed with, I don't love it, I don't hate it, and I'm probably gonna finish it at some point. I'm gonna bring it back to me in my hotel or whatever. I feel like this would be really good with like to make things creamier for like a dessert, adding some durian in there, or maybe even a smoothie, make a really creamy smoothie from it, but then like other fruits too. I can see the appeal.
All right, time to head back to the hotel.
All right, that is in for Jalan Alor. I am now heading back to my hotel. It's right around the corner. It's like a 5-minute walk. It's been a good day. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. In all honesty, Malaysia is a country I never would have thought to visit, but because of this challenge, I was able to see a country that maybe most people may never consider. And after just these first 2 days there, I learned so much about Malaysia, especially how multicultural it is, from trying Malaysian cuisine, to visiting Chinatown, to Hindu temples, to visiting some of the biggest mosques in Southeast Asia. I hope this video shows you that with less than $50, an open mind, no plan, and a flair of spontaneity, you can see a completely different country, learn so much about another culture, and expand your world view. Thanks for watching, and remember to dream more and do more. I'll see you in my next video.